We do have a second game today, Jeff. It's at 4 o'clock, so nothing prime time tonight. Switzerland and Colombia. What are you thinking about this game? You got any action here?
Yeah, I think this is a real, and by the way, 2 straight winners here in a World Cup. I'm happy about it. I basically have 3 straight units because I had a big price on Norway. But thank you. Baseball's been good too. Yep. By the way, scenic Vancouver, love that. Should be nice.
BC's awesome.
This game screams draw to me. We haven't seen a lot of extra time, at least the last couple of games, right? Yeah. This screams under to me, 1-1. We have a game that goes into extra time, and we find a winner. Switzerland's had some great subs that have come on and giving them some real good kick. I love Colombia, though. I just think they're so good up front. It seems like they've been a real dark horse in this tournament. I think they're going to find a way to move on here. I don't know. It's screamed under to me. I haven't looked into it too deep just yet. It's a later game. I thought it was at 6. Now it's at 4. Yeah, I think Colombia will find a way. But and by the way, you look at Colombia's defense. You look at how good they were against Ghana, Donnie. Yeah, didn't allow a shot on goal. Pretty impressive. That's pretty dominating. I think Colombia will find a way. I just think they're slightly better. But I got to look a little deeper. It seemed under to me. I'll have to take a look.
You know what I do get upset about, though, Jeff? And again, big events like the NBA playoffs, the NFL playoffs, the college football playoffs. You start with a lot of teams, which means you start with a lot of games, and it starts to dwindle. Today, Jeff, last day, doubleheader. Everything else going to be single matches. I don't even think we have a match tomorrow, by the way, either, which is very interesting at that point. So the World Cup has carried us, but as it starts to dwindle, yes, we still have the big teams and the big names left in it, but it's kind of shame where now we start to see 2 games today, then 1 in the future, and then pretty soon, World Cup final is going to take place at New York, New Jersey Stadium. I'll
tell you.
And we kick off football.
Yeah, and I'll tell you another, not to go back to the conversation we had, but another reason I think, we as a soccer nation don't have a lot of success is you look at most of the teams that succeed, even at like a middle tier level. So like you look at for instance, Switzerland. Mm-hmm. Most of the players that play for Switzerland are not native Swiss, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, for years, Jordan Shaqiri was the top player of Switzerland. He's from Albania. Granit Xhaka, Albania. You look at, Brielle Mbolo, Mamdani, like all those guys are not native Swiss, but they came there due to war or whatever. In America, a lot of the great players, for instance, may want to go play for their country, whether it be in Africa or wherever. So, yeah, Switzerland's done a great job with that, like kind of pulling guys out that are getting older, inserting younger, fresher players. It seems like the U.S. has finally kind of transitioned out of they seem like Clint Dempsey played there for years. He's finally gone, but we'll see. I mean, they're definitely at a better level, United States soccer, than they were 10 years ago, but they're never going to compete at like the highest levels.